Alrighty. Hopefully I got my shit together. Oops, guess I shouldn't curse right at the beginning of live. Hopefully I've got my stuff together. And you guys can hear me okay. You guys can see me okay. My girlfriend over there making computer noises at the other computer.
Cooler noises.
Looks like it's just me for now. We'll see if anybody else pops in here. If they do, obviously, I will boot myself up to that corner up there. And I'll put the other co-host front and center. All right. Resident Troll is making her escape. I am still eating dinner, which I don't know how much I'm going to be eating at this moment. I have my beverage of choice. I do have some dinner left over. But hopefully fixed my issues from last week. Tracked down what was causing all of the problems. Ended up removing the program. I haven't really had any problems this week. I did get some editing done. Not as much as I would have liked. Due to time and not getting the sleep that I need to get, and so being tired after work. If we get to it later, I had a visit from the red and blue Easter bunny who left me a nice sizable egg that I now have to take care of. Which may hamper plans I had going forward with the channel later this year. It kind of just depends on what kind of financial hole this whole thing puts me in. So, I did get work done on, where is it? The truck. I got parts in there. I was also getting some work done for my girlfriend for her crystal business. I had a gazillion freaking crystal pendants to re-put on the thing that she uses to hang them from the earrings and necklaces. So, I've been doing that. So, my setup right now is actually set up for those. Which, do I have any of them? Yeah, I do. So, yeah, it is. I can't do that one. I'll do this one. So, I mean, there's the crystal, not very clear, but this is a Totoro from anime, and I had to reattach these bales that you see on the back. So each one has to be broken apart and re-put in with a stronger glue before she can send them out to clients. I'm sorry, I'm starving. Probably shouldn't put that much on my thing since I'm live. Alright, so, those heist things work better when more of you heist at one time. I would think. I mean, Bradley, you're kind of going out on this heist by yourself. I mean, anything can get you. I don't know where everybody else is, man. I did send out the things to let people know that I was going live a half hour late. Hopefully people saw them. But me and Jess were out all day with Luca and didn't get back until after 8 o'clock. I mean, what are you going to help with poisonous fog and all kinds of stuff? Am I blurry? Is it just me? Alright, so I guess we'll start with channel updates, which I kind of tipped on. As far as the model is concerned, The video on the chassis I have started. It is not complete. I still have a good bit of time left before that's finished. I don't know if it'll be out within the next couple of days or next weekend. Well, at least she made it back from Blackheart Island. Anyway, so I got a bunch of this stuff painted. This is the color scheme that I went with the inside of the truck. Obviously, it's not going to be all shiny. The center of the seats, the pleated part is going to be a flat, and then the top is going to be satin, not so glossy as it is in here. Door panels, same thing. Still have to pick out all of the details as far as like the window switches, door handles, the speaker, all that stuff needs to be picked out. Same with the dash. Dash, same thing. Still need to pick out all the details. I just literally have the main colors down. None of the details are on it yet. I got busy doing the thing for Jess. She has a live show, like an in-person sale, coming up in Pottsville, and I need to get that stuff ready for her. Another thing that came out pretty good was those wheels that I had a big issue with. Hopefully they'll focus. Don't focus on my face. So they are looking pretty good. It's so hard to freaking figure out where the fuck I'm going. Don't show my face. Focus. Oh, well, get it for a second. So, yeah. They still got to get picked out with the gloss and the matte finish as well. So, there's that. I'll try to focus on working on that this week. I have another more important issue that came up. I have to get the truck inspected ASAP. Pretty sure the front tires need to be replaced, which means I got to replace all four since it's four-wheel drive. Which kind of sucks because the back tires literally have probably at least a third of their life still on them. I definitely have some sort of alignment issue going on in the front. Front tires wore down way too fast. But, you know, it is what it is. I think I also need to do front brakes. But if anybody's priced all-terrain tires in the 33, 35-inch range, they're not cheap. And a set of four is going to be costing right around $1,000, if not $1,500. And that's a big chunk of change that I was looking to spend somewhere else. There's a few things that I wanted to get that might be making me money instead of costing me money, but we're going to have to wait on those. Like I said, I still also need to get the TA back up and on the road and get the other cars home, so that way that can stop costing me money. So, yeah. I didn't need the visit from the Easter Bunny telling me that my inspection was out, because they'll now be looking for it, which means I have to get it done now. By the way, new drink tonight. Little lighter than I normally go. But it's not bad. Technically still a lager. It's a really light looking lager, but technically still a lager. So, where is everybody at, Brad? See if I can track down Jesse. Where's my phone? Tell me I've misplaced my phone. I think I have misplaced my phone. I can't even contact Jesse. Oh well. It'll be just me and you, Brad. I was kind of excited with the news of your shirt. So, if any of you guys are watching this after the fact, Brad got his Nova Points prize from last year. He did pick up actually the shirt that is... Which direction am I looking? That way. Right here. So, and it looks like it came out really good, from what I've seen. I still have yet to have one for myself. I really want one of those shirts really badly. Stop your scratching. Well, I can actually see where I'm pointing, but everything's backwards in front of me, so it gets confusing as to which direction I'm pointing. Because I have one screen, and the Skype screen is backwards. The Streamlabs screen is the correct way, and actually no, the Skype screen is mirrored to me, so if I'm pointing that way, it looks like I'm pointing that way. But when I point that way, the Streamlabs screen looks like I'm pointing the other direction. So it gets confusing. Brad, you're in the lead right now, aren't you, as far as points? I mean, I think you've been in here more than anyone else. Let me see if I can pull that up. Pull up the dashboard, get this out of my way. Yeah, Brad, you're sitting about 10 hours more than Harvey. And then followed by Jesse, and then Kat. So, yeah. You've been in here more than most people. So, update on the mother-in-law's truck. Got a fuel filter for it. Got to put it in tomorrow. Hope it clears up the running issue. Yeah, hopefully. I would put one of those little plastic inline filters in before the filter, just to see if it's catching anything. And you always leave the secondary filter in there or get rid of it at a later point. You know, just those little clear plastic ones that Vice Grip Garage uses all the time. Only thing I hate about running a live stream with nobody up here on screen and not many people in the chat is just the lag time between saying something and waiting for a response. I was under it today, tapped the fuel filter, and then fired the truck up and moved it. Ran great, so pretty sure that's a problem. Yeah, but you just want to make sure that you're not just going to reclog the brand new filter. That's why I said put a secondary filter before the new filter, just in case there's still stuff getting sucked up, that you're not killing the the more expensive permanent filter. Easier to change out those little plastic things than it is to sit there and buy a whole new canister filter. Unless you did just get just one of those little plastic ones. Basically, just a security measure. Plus, you can see inside that one, and you can see what's going on. I don't know. The clear ones you can see it. I mean, you can tell right away whether there's junk going through it or not. So, that's just, my opinion. Not a professional opinion, just my opinion. Oh. So, I don't know. I think your dad was trying to get on earlier, and maybe he's in a bad spot. I wish I had my phone. But you plan on getting another filter for a second, like you said. Yeah, I would put another, just a throwaway filter in front of the, before the good filter. Like I said, just to see if it's catching anything. Because the bottom of the tank might be dirty, and that might be why it's sucking up junk. So, all right, give me a half a second. I'll be right back. No, I did the big no-no and I left the camera. I just wanted to grab my phone and see if anybody sent a Facebook message. No, of course not. Nope, absolutely dick crap. So, I was scouring the interwebs the last couple of days looking for 35 by 12.5 by 17 tires for the truck. And I've come to the conclusion, other than the big names, your Nitto, your General, your Goodyear, Firestone, half of these companies I've never heard of. What does suck, though, is the Eldorado Mud Claws, which is what I have on the truck currently, are garbage. I mean, not garbage. They don't sell them anymore in any size. They do sell a new updated version. I don't know if I like them or not. They sell two versions since the ones that I have on the truck. Mine were the original Mud Claws MTs. Then they have the Mudclaw MT Extremes, and now the Mudclaw MT Comps. And I think they're discontinuing the Extremes. So, like, the tires that I love are literally like 3 generations old. So I don't know what to go with. I need to find something that's got some decent tread life. I don't need them wiping themselves out immediately. But I would like to go mud bogging and hit some of the trails out here. So I want something that has a decent bite. They also need to be decent in the snow. But they also need to not break the bank. I mean, I'm seeing some of these tires go for like $400, $500 a tire. I can't afford that. So I was looking in the lower, like $250, $200, $150 a tire. I think my Mud Claws were only $109 each when I bought them. Somewhere around there, maybe $150. They weren't stupid expensive. I was going to. He's going trail riding, and the thing is Roush Creek is literally like 15-20 minutes from my house. So where he's going riding is literally almost in my backyard. But the day he's going, which is the 29th, I doubt I might have the tires here in time. I might have it inspected, but supposed to be helping Jess with her Crystal live sale. So I will have to catch him another time that he's going. Just because of the fact that it's the same day as Jess's Crystal market sale. Shouldn't say live sale because she does the live sales like every other week. But the in-person vendor market sale, whatever you want to call it. She has one on the 29th somewhere in Pottsville, I think. So as much as I would love to go trail riding, my day's already planned for that day. Oh, but yeah, I still have no clue what I am looking for. Maybe there might be something out there. Not all-terrain. I want mud. I want MTs. Well, we can go both. Yeah, I know. I just gotta see if he's gonna go again. I just gotta see. Like, I know which ones I was looking at getting. Let's see if I can find them again. For all I know, they're junk. I don't even see them on here. And the other thing is do I just go with, instead of going a 35, 12 and a half, do I just go with a metric size? One or more fields is incorrect. $35, 12 and a half, 17. What's wrong? $35, 12 and a half, 17. That should be right. Oh, zip code. There. Oh, I've only got 6 results in that. That doesn't help me much. If you can clear the 35s, why not? Yeah, I mean, the truck should clear 35 by 12 and a halves. And the thing is, it's still factory suspension. But because it's the off-road edition, it can get that extra height. The factory four-wheel drive Rams cannot clear a 35 without a lift. Without some clearancing. The truck I have should. And if it don't, I'll do some clearancing. I have 33 12 and a halves on it now. So if you go to Instagram and go look at the pictures of it on Instagram, those are 33 by 12 and a halves. It's what's been on the truck. Oh, come on. Just give me the damn spaghetti. So basically, I'm only just getting another 2 inches taller. I mean, the other thing I can do is I can go and... No, that's not right. So this person here, my Dodge is the offer. You just got to make a big mess. Go lay down. This person says he has the off-road edition, which I understand is right as the same upgrades, including a 2-inch lift. My question is simply, can I put 33 by 12 and a half by 17s on the truck without issues? Yes, I can. I've done it. I've ran it for the last 5 years that way. I'd be putting them on the factory 17-inch rims, which are 8 inches wide, which I don't think will be an issue. But no, I didn't have a damn issue with it. Personally, wouldn't run anything over 11 and a half wide on stock wheels to avoid. There is no rubbing issues. Again, that was back in 2016, so me telling them anything isn't going to mean anything. I love how they thought 12 and a half inch wides on 33s is too wide. I don't know. I think my truck looks like they're not wide enough. 285/75 R17s. I did not need a single offset. Sorry, I'm reading this. They're telling me that they're trying to say that the 12 and a half are too wide. Oh no, Brad, you didn't make it out. I don't know if I trust that. Like I said, I've run 33 by 12 and a half for the last God knows how long. I never had an issue. That's not going to help me because those are factory. It's a factory truck. Oh, how's it? Oh, Lifting OR is purely in the front springs. They gave an additional 2 inches over the non-ORE for diaphragm, so lift kits will be changing that spring out completely. Well, kits that are with the springs as opposed to spacers. Spacers you put on top of the coil spring. Yeah, dang. Sorry, I'm trying to read. I should be read this while I'm trying to do this, but ooh, dark garnet red. Wow, that's got to be a pretty color. All right, well, none of that helped. I was looking at a tire calculator on Google to see what a 35-inch tire should be looking in stock numbers. Yeah, I think I figured that out at some point. Because I might be able to find better tires if I were to go with the stock numbers. $335.70 R17. Okay. Well, let's see what I can find. We want 17s, not .17. We want 17s. And we want them to be all-terrain or mud all-terrains. Can you give me that option? Yeah. And we're going to want them in a... Let's see, what did you say it was? A 335 70 R17. Even though R is the rating, so or sometimes. Mud terrain car tires. Don't think that's what I'm looking for. There we go, mud terrain. All terrain. And not going to give me any other options. Don't know if that helped any with the prices. Let's get rid of the all-terrains. I don't like them. I wish I could share what I'm seeing, but I can't. The other thing that sucks is I can't really compare them, at least as far as what they're good at. These Toyo Open Countries look pretty cool. Until they're $434 a piece. There are Iron Man tires on there for $254. They're mud terrain. I was looking at reviews I don't remember where I was looking the other day. You don't necessarily like those. I'm more, those country hunters look more of what I'm looking for. Where was I at? I think it was on a firm, and I was on some different sites looking at sizes. What'd you say? 335, 70. I don't know if they make a 335 70. Got a 335 80. Got a 335 80 18. That does not help. We can easily get it in the 35. I mean, that's the thing is most mud tires, they don't come in those sizes. I get a 315. That's an R16 though. I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here though if nobody shows up. Alright, switch vehicle size. Why won't, okay, I get this. I don't want a vehicle. I just want to know the size. Let's see. Tire width, you said 335. Aspect ratio. Won't give me that. 325. Aspect ratio. It only goes up to 60. Well, 340. I can get it 65. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can get a 335 70 R17. So I think you got to get it in like a 35. 12 and a half. 17. What was it that I was looking at? This is the thing that I think I was on yesterday. The Atlas Tyler Palario, I don't know. But I don't know. I'm going to give this live stream another like 10 minutes. If people don't pop in, then I'm going to call it because I need to use the men's room. It's what I get for hopping in late. In fact, I think I am going to call it. I have to use the bathroom, and there's nobody here. I will let you know, Brad, what I decide and come up with. So, I will catch you next week, and catch you next week. All right, be safe, guys.